Namaste, viewers. Hope you all had a good Mahashivratri yesterday. With Bholenath's blessings, we hope for a good year for our markets. It is Thursday morning, February 27, 2025, and I'm your host, Sunil Thakker of Sunny Talks Money. Welcome to ST Money's 7 a.m. early morning news, where we provide you the latest, concise, and precise stock market wrap with accurate figures and numbers. Benchmark indices ended off highs after the sell off extended in late trade to end little changed on Tuesday, February 25, during a volatile session. Sensex snapped its 5-day losing streak to close slightly higher on February 25. However, Nifty 50 closed lower for a sixth session in a row. The indices had opened on a cautious note as investors weighed renewed global uncertainty over US tariffs. At close, the Sensex had edged up 147 points or 0.2% to 74,602, while the Nifty edged down a mere 6 points or 0.03% to 22,547. Despite the rebound, both indices remain nearly 14% below their record highs from late September last year and are on course for their fifth consecutive month of losses, the longest such streak since 1996. The recent market slump has been driven by India's premium valuations, fears of US tariffs, concerns over stagflation, a meteoric rally in Chinese stocks, and persistent selling by foreign investors. So far in February alone, FIIs have offloaded Indian equities worth rupees 43,263 crores, while domestic institutional investors have stepped in purchasing shares worth rupees 47,787 crores, preventing a deeper sell-off. On the NSE, 31 out of the 50 constituent stocks of the Nifty 50 settled lower, dragged down by Hindalco, Dr. Reddy's Laboratories, Trent, Hero Motorcorp, and Sun Pharma. Conversely, Bharati Airtel, Mahindra and Mahindra, Bajaj Finance, Nestle India, and Titan were among the 19 stocks that settled higher. Among the broader markets, the Nifty Mid Cap 100 and the Nifty Small Cap 100 indices settled down by 0.62% and 0.44%, respectively. Sectoral indices on the NSE Nifty 50 settled on a mixed note, with Nifty Auto, FMCG, Select Financial Services, Media, and Consumer Durables indices settling with marginal gains. On the flip side, Nifty Metal, PSU Bank, IT, Realty, and Oil and Gas indices were the biggest laggards. The IT index declined almost 1%, extending losses from the previous session as concerns over slowing US growth weighed on the sentiment. With a significant share of revenue coming from the US, Indian IT firms faced pressure after US consumer sentiment plunged to a 15-month low in February. The volatility index, India VIX, cooled off by 5.03% to 13.72, indicating a decline in market volatility. Shares of car maker Mahindra and Mahindra climbed 2%, extending their two-day gains to nearly 4% after Jefferies called the stock a buying opportunity at attractive valuations, citing minimal impact from Tesla's entry into the Indian market. Bharti Airtel shares gained nearly 2% after partnering with Ericsson to deploy 5G core technology, supporting the company's transition to a standalone 5G network. Shares of 361 WAM gained 4% after Citi issued an upbeat broking revenue projection driven by its recent acquisition of Batliva and Karani Securities for rupees 1,884 crores. Tata Investment shares advanced 7% after the Tata Capital Board approved plans for an initial public offering. Shares of Bhagyanagar India surged 9% after the company received a letter of award for a rupees 245 crore from the Maharashtra government. Shares of Tangamail Jewelers surged 20% on Tuesday, February 25, hitting the upper circuit and snapping a 7-day losing streak. The sharp rally came after the company announced the opening of a new showroom in Chennai's bustling T Nagar area on February 23. Shares of drug maker Venus Remedies gained 2% after securing an exclusive licensing agreement with UK based Inflex Therapeutics. In the US on Friday, I'm sorry, in the US last night, US stocks were mixed ahead of Nvidia results, which came after market hours. It beat analysts' expectations. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 188 points, or 0.43% to 43,433. The S&P 500 gained 0.81 points at 5,956, and the Nasdaq Composite rose 0.26% to 19,075. Brent crude is $72.53 a barrel. Gold is rupees 86,140 rupees per 10 grams. And silver is rupees 95,260 per kilogram. Today's outlook for the Indian market. Technically, on the daily chart, Nifty has formed an inverted hammer candlestick pattern indicating buying interest around 22,500 levels. As long as the index respects 22,500 levels, a pullback rally towards 22,700 to 22,800 could be possible. On the higher side, 22,700, 22,800 will serve as a solid resistance zone. Sustenance below 22,500 levels could trigger fresh selling pressure. Stocks to watch today: KPI green, Tata Power, Adani Green, Airtel, Vari Energies, Ultratech Cement, Seagull India, Mastec Coforge, Vari Renewable Technologies, Dr. Reddy's Laboratories, MCure Pharmaceuticals, Kaplan Point Laboratories, TV Today Network, Bharat Electronics, Varun Beverages, Geojet Financial Services, Wakarangi, Gujarat Properties, GR Infra Projects, Utkar Small Finance Bank, and Wipro will be in focus on February 27. That's it for today, my dear viewers. And if you're enjoying our content, please do subscribe, like, and share this video as much as possible. I will see you tomorrow morning. In the meantime, happy investing, stay inspired, and remember, it is all about money.